Alright, bang, we are back with Knights of the Old Republic. You know what episode it is, it's 17. Right, so let's get straight into it. Why are those two there? I know, look, I know I'm gorgeous, but ladies, come on. Right, so today, a couple more side missions. I was going to chat to that, what's he called? Dorak, about the Jedi thing. I think what we'll do is leave off with his teachings until we're about to leave this planet in the next episode or two. In the meantime, let's head back out onto the grasslands and get involved in another mission or two. Again, another relatively short episode. I'm trying to keep them as requested to 15-20 minutes. Alrighty doos. Time for speed. Actually, let's get some speed on. Boom! Look at that. Right, see what John's got to say. I've killed 3 parties now. Wonder if there's a 4th one out there. I'm not sure.
Now those Mandalorians know what it's like to be hunted, but now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their leader. You must find him and kill him too. Right,
so there's definitely a 4th party out there. I did think that. I thought, is that it? 'Cause that was a bit too easy.
Thank you, young Jedi.
Right. Let's talk to Elise about her droid that we put out of its misery in the last episode. That was hilarious.
My droid is still missing. I can feel him like a hole in my aching heart.
Right, this is going to be interesting now. We have to go through each of these. First, I found your droid, but he's been discovered. Cathar's, that's a lie. I'm afraid your droid had to be destroyed. Your droid escaped, to be found. He's still out there somewhere. That's probably a little bit too cruel. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to... no, just going to be honest.
My droid? Destroyed? No, this cannot be happening. I can't bear to live without him.
Well, never mind, eh? Weirdo. Not my cup of tea, that speeder bike. Right, let's swap to Bastila and give her a lightsaber. Ease off, love, ease off.
What?
Alright, let's go. So we need to find this Mandalorian leader. I think that's what today's mission will make that as the mission, to find the Mandalorian leader. Now I need to look at the map and figure out where we haven't been. So I reckon we should head over here to... Oh, that's the Strange Ruins. Right, let's go down here then, south path. So we need to double back and head this way. It's quite a chilled planet. This is Dantooine. It's not that bad. It's not really causing major problems. It's all pretty easy. Now this is interesting. All this looks like a blank. Right, let's head over here. You see on the map in the top left hand corner. If it's faded out, it means we haven't explored it yet. Aha, Mr. Bollock. Ah, hang on a minute. I think we've I'm not sure if I want to do this mission today, because this is where we've got to do a court case. Yeah, what do you want? I am Bollock. Oh, you were killing a couple of hours ago. Yeah, I don't have time for this. I mean, I'll come back, but not now. Yeah, then I'm trying to assist you. I'll come back later. Yeah, bugger off. I'm more interested in finding this Mandalorian dude. And there they are.
You cannot win. There, take that.
Come on, Johnny, fuck's sake. Eat it. What the spag has Johnny gone? What's going on here? Oh, I see, she's involved in her own battle. Fair enough. Have some of that. Right, healing,
I'm
please.
here. Your wish?
Right. Energy shields, everybody. Let's take some drugs. Right, now what's this shit? Okay, so we found the final Mandalorian raiding party. Yeah, look at them. What a bunch of bellends. Come on, End. Who's fucking first?
Ah, so this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi. I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed,
Yeah,
and
sure.
take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
Alright, who's first? Who wants a bit of the Emperor's electricity? You. Have some.
There. This is what a Jedi can do.
Yes?
Yeah! Taking them out. Look at that, bossed it like pure Jedi fucking textbook stuff. I don't know what that means, but we bossed it. Alright, backpack, what we got? What? Ah, look at this, lightsabers. Couple of lightsabers. Nice, I love them, thank you very much. That's a bit weird that one's empty. No, well, whatever. Unless we've been here before, and that's an old backpack from before, because it does look pretty familiar. Right, so,
What can I do?
she's getting upgraded. There you go, now she's got 2 purple lightsabers, very nice. And
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the grove. It was wrong of me.
damn right, apologise.
I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own.
Yeah, let's forgive her.
Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can
Yeah.
only hope that
As long
in
as I
our
don't get any
journey
lights on.
together, I will succeed.
Yes, so she's all looking tidy. You are, Annie.
Yes?
Look at that, now she's got 2 red lightsabers. Bastard's got 2 purple. And I'm kitted out with a double, all as well. Right, let's head on. Do you know what? I think that might be it. Out here. I'm not going to lie to you, that might be it. We've taken out the Mandalorian raiding party. We've been in the Crystal Caves. We told Master Bollock to piss off with his silly court case. I think that's it. Let's head back to the Ebon Hawk real quick. You see down in the bottom left-hand corner, I've got the arrow to upgrade me, but I don't really see. I always use that as a sort of get-out-of-jail thing, in case you're literally low on life. I know it upgrades your powers, etc., but I don't really need to do that just yet. I'm going to save it. That should really be it. I can't see anything else we need to do out here. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to head off Dantooine now, but before we do that, I want to get a little bit of a history lesson on Revan and Malak before we get back to the Ebon Hawk. Then we're going to choose a planet to go to in the next episode.
Greetings, young Padawan. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past? Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Or so they say.
Very
As
true,
a chronicler
actually.
of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is my duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith. There are important lessons to be learned from these events, if we do not wish to repeat the mistakes of our past. Of course, I could not tell you the entire history of our order. The Jedi have existed for thousands upon thousands of years. We are as old as the Republic itself. Instead, I will begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun. Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was a Jedi who fell to the dark side and led an army against the Jedi.
Pay attention, everybody, please.
Exar Kun was defeated, but the war left both the Republic and our own order severely weakened. For 20 years, we struggled to rebuild, trying to erase the scars of the terrible conflict.
Yeah, what's this have to do with Revan and Malak?
All things in time. You shall learn that history is an intricate weaving of many events. No one thing can be understood without the proper context. 20 years ago, the Mandalorians, aware that the Republic was in a weakened state, began conquering small worlds on the Outer Rim. They were careful to choose only planets outside the Republic's jurisdiction.
Clever.
After much debate, the Senate chose not to intervene. As long as the Mandalorians avoided planets that were members of the Republic itself, there would be no retaliation.
Yeah, that's a pretty much big mistake there, straight off the bat.
Well, you can hardly blame the Republic. The memory of war was fresh in everyone's mind. Nobody was eager to relive the horrors in a campaign against the Mandalorians. But in the end, it was unavoidable. The Mandalorians stockpiled resources from their conquered worlds.
Bit like the Nazis after World War I.
7 years ago, they launched a simultaneous attack in
It is
3
secret.
separate sectors of Republic space. The Senate had no choice but to retaliate with the entire Republic fleet. The Mandalorian Wars had begun.
Yeah, did the Jedi join in?
The Republic petitioned the Jedi Council for aid, but there were many factors to consider before we allowed ourselves to be drawn into another conflict
fuck is
so
that
soon
clown?
after the war with Exar Kun. While the Jedi Council preached patience, there were many among our order who were eager for us to join the battle. 2 young knights in particular demanded immediate action, Revan and Malak. They rallied many of the Jedi to their cause, and against the wishes of their masters, joined the Republic fleet battling the Mandalorians. Revan was a brilliant military leader, and the Republic fleet began to win victory after
I'm
victory.
seeing where this is going
4
now.
years ago, the Mandalorians surrendered unconditionally. Revan and Malak were heroes, the great
Yeah, where did
saviors
the
of the
Sith come from?
Republic. A third of the Republic fleet was under their direct command. And then something happened. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space. They claimed to be searching for the last remnants of the Mandalorian fleet. All contact was lost. For many months, it was assumed some great disaster had befallen the entire fleet. Everyone thought they were dead. There were unsubstantiated rumors of Revan and Malak being seen on a number of different planets during these months, scattered sightings that were never confirmed.
Right, I get it now. Yeah, what happened next?
3 years ago, Revan and Malak returned at the head of a massive invasion fleet. Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord, the hero, and become a
Excuse
conqueror.
me. Yeah. Yeah, how do you get so many followers? That's interesting.
Initially, the bulk of the Sith force were former Republic soldiers who had served under Revan. With each conquest,
Right,
thousands
loyal
more
followers,
flock to
essentially.
join the invaders, swelling their numbers. Even many of our own order have betrayed us, lured by Sith promises of riches and power. But what is more disturbing is the size of the Sith fleet itself. Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command during the Mandalorian Wars, but many more are of an alien design we've never seen before. The source of this massive fleet is one of the
that's a bit
many
weird.
things about the Sith we cannot explain. It seems impossible to have created it in such a short time, yet we cannot deny its existence.
Yeah, how can anyone hope to stop the Sith?
For 2 years,
Good
the
question.
Sith were all but invincible. Fortunately, Bastila and her battle meditation allowed the Republic to win a few key victories and kept the Sith from total triumph. In desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastila was
Right,
with
here
the
we
strike
go.
team that tried to capture Revan, as you probably know. She was there at Revan's end. That was nearly a year ago, but things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the mantle of Dark Lord for himself, though he's far from Revan's equal in strategy or tactics. Still, his fleet continues to grow in both ships and soldiers. If we do not find some way to stop the Sith soon, Malak will overwhelm us with
right,
sheer
I've got it.
numbers.
Okay, so ultimately then, the clip you saw in the I think when we just after we rescued Bastila, she had a vision of her, when she saw me, she had a vision of her taking out Revan. So Malak's taken the helm of the Sith Lord now. They've erased Revan's mind, me, and then right, let's get the hell out of here. I reckon, do you know what? Let's get back to Heaven Hall and have a look at what planet.
May the Force be with you.
Sooner we get back on my ship, the better. Yeah, that was an interesting history lesson there from that Master, whatever it's called. Right, let's have a look at the galaxy map. Carth, fire up the retros, please, mate. We're heading out of here. Okay. So we have Manan, which is a water world. Korriban, that's a Sith home world. Kashyyyk, Wookiee home world. Yavin, that's actually a space station. And Dantooine, where we're at. And Tatooine, a desert planet. Right, if you have watched this, put in the comments below which planet we go to in the next episode. In the meantime, that's episode 17. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace out.